Why did the Confederate Treasury fail? Have you ever wondered how a government can crumble under the weight of its own financial decisions? The Confederate Treasury during the American Civil War is a prime example of this. Let's break down the reasons behind its failure. First, the Confederacy had a significant issue with taxation. Unlike the Union, which imposed taxes to fund its war efforts, the Confederacy hesitated to tax its citizens. This reluctance stemmed from a desire to protect the wealth of those with large slave holdings. As a result, the Confederate government had to rely on less effective methods to finance its military campaigns. Next, we need to talk about inflation and currency devaluation. The Confederacy printed vast amounts of paper money to support its war efforts. By the end of the war, inflation skyrocketed, exceeding 9,000%. This made the Confederate dollar nearly worthless, complicating the government's ability to purchase necessary goods and services. The Union's naval blockade added another layer of difficulty. This blockade severely restricted the Confederacy's ability to import goods and export cotton, a crucial part of the Southern economy. The Union's control of the Mississippi River further crippled trade, leading to shortages of essential items. Speculation and hoarding also played a role in the Confederate Treasury's downfall. Economic instability led many to hoard goods, which worsened shortages and inflation. While these actions were viewed as unpatriotic, they were a natural response to the dire economic conditions. The Confederacy's financial strategies were also flawed. Attempts to secure foreign loans, like the Erlanger bonds, largely failed. These bonds were backed by cotton but often repurchased by the Confederacy at inflated prices, benefiting bondholders rather than the government. Lastly, military defeats and loss of territory compounded the financial struggles. Key losses, such as at Gettysburg and Vicksburg, diminished the Confederacy's ability to finance its military efforts. Losing territory reduced the tax base and made it harder to requisition supplies. In the context of the American Civil War, the failure of the Confederate Treasury was a significant factor in the Confederacy's defeat. Poor financial policies, economic isolation, and military setbacks created overwhelming challenges for the Confederate government. Understanding these aspects helps us grasp the complexities of this critical period in American history.